Let's dive into the legacy of an extraordinary woman, Gail Sheehy, a pioneering author and social commentator whose self-help works enjoyed phenomenal and well-deserved success. Sheehy gifted the modern world with a whole new, fresh angle on the universal human experience, especially through her two most famous works, Passages and New Passages. We'll survey her journey, philosophy, and the core ideas from her popular books, easily grasped and helpful concepts that have resonated with countless readers around the world. Gail Sheehy was born in 1937 in Mamaroneck, New York. After earning a journalism degree from the University of Massachusetts, she started her career as a reporter. But her true calling came when she began writing about the complexities of human development. In 1976, she published Passages, Predictable Crises of Adult Life. This groundbreaking book systematized and examined the various stages of a maturing human's development, casting light on the challenges that accompanied each of them. Her philosophy revolved around the idea that life is not a straight path, but a series of transitions or passages, defined for most people by their ages during ascending decades. While life passages and their benchmarks appear in discussions as old as the Analects of Confucius, Gail Sheehy developed a 20th century take on this journey through adulthood. With logic, keen observations, and relatable storytelling skills, she engaged a wide variety of readers, bringing her recognition as a leading voice in self-help and personal development. Soon established as a best-selling author, Sheehy also contributed to various publications and became a sought-after speaker, sharing insights on life's complexities with global audiences. Sheehy's work was not only embraced by a popular readership, but also by psychologists, educators, and anthropologists focused on documenting the modern human condition. She continued her exploration of life stages in a follow-up book, New Passages, published in 1995, where she addressed the evolving nature of adulthood in a rapidly changing society. Gail Sheehy passed away in 2022, leaving behind a legacy that encourages individuals to understand their own journey, embrace change, and manage growth throughout their lives. In Passages, she identified several key stages of adult life, each marked by its own challenges and opportunities. Let's touch on each and their main elements briefly. A life in one's 20s. Here, people are transitioning from adolescence to adulthood, normally accompanied by each individual grappling with issues of identity and independence. This offers relief to many young people, as they realize that their issues around "who am I?" and "thanks mom and dad, but it's my life now" are actually totally normal in this passage. Life in one's 30s. Often a time of reassessment as careers and relationships come into focus, prompting questions about success and fulfillment as the maturing adult builds a new family. For people who assumed they'd settled down, then found themselves compulsively pondering goals or personal expectations, understanding this passage is a profound comfort. Life in one's 40s. A decade of reflection and reevaluation, where individuals begin to confront the realities of aging and also first start to consider their eventual legacy. This can be deeply comforting information, as many people do in their 40s wonder why their minds naturally drift to issues of mortality. According to Gail Sheehy, just a natural, organic stage. Life in one's 50s. Often a time of renewal, as people reassess their lives and make significant changes, such as starting new careers or pursuing passions that they had long put aside. Reading about this life stage has helped many put a more positive spin on what some of their friends were calling a midlife crisis, enabling them to enjoy and more smoothly direct it. Life in one's 60s and beyond. Gail Sheehy emphasized that aging can be a time of exploration and growth, where individuals can redefine purpose and continue to evolve. This positive, empowering way of seeing our later life passages helps many to dismiss traditional thinking modes they had been burdened with, like "you're redundant" or "over the hill." Towards the end of the millennium in New Passages, Sheehy expanded on these ideas, evaluating how shifts in societal norms impact each of the stages she'd earlier analyzed. Her 1995 work highlighted that advancements in health and longevity have reset the passages scale, with many people now experiencing multiple second acts in their lives. That updated perspective is a great encouragement to view aging not as a decline, but as an opportunity for reinvention, launched from the 21st century's platform of improved medicine. But Gale Sheehy's greatest legacy remains her core message to redefine our paths, to see life's passages not as mere obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Thank you for joining us, and if you found this video interesting, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal development and the shared human experience. And please, let us know in the comments how you're navigating your own passages in life.
One of the earliest masters of wisdom to identify recognizable phases in our lives was Confucius, and you can get a crash course in his life and teachings in our fascinating and practical episode 19.